Hi, I'm Delaney Du. I'm here at Weaver Livestock in Millersburg, Ohio for a tour of their facilities.
Are you ready for the tour today?
Yes, I'm so excited.
All right, well, we do a bunch of different stuff. We've got a lot of walking ahead of us, so excited to get out there and see what we do.
Yep.
Ready to go?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
So how did Weaver get its start?
Well, this is actually our 50th year in business. So we started in 1973, and it was started by my grandfather, and he was a harness maker. He actually was Amish growing up. My dad was Amish until he was 12 years old. So our start was in Amish harness shop, harness making. So this is leather manufacturing. This is where we make all of our leather products. Our manufacturing is divided into three kind of distinct areas. We have leather, which is here. Then we have nylon, which is downstairs below. The process is very different with leather than it is from nylon. So different equipment, different steps in the process, which is why we separate the two out. Our first step in leather manufacturing is taking the full hides and cutting them up. This is the second part of the operation in cutting, which is our clicking operation. For example, on a livestock show halter, most of the components are straight straps, but we have corners that go in between the cheeks and the noses that they attach them together. So after that, now we should have all of our cut pieces for the product we're trying to make. Okay, so this is the last part of our manufacturing process in leather. So we've got cut straps that have been punched and skived and edged, and that is all ready now for our assembly step. This is our embroidery area, so we do a lot of customization of nylon products. What the customer wants, they want to personalize a product, we'll take a nylon overlay, and these embroidery machines will program to put on letters onto an overlay and then stitch that onto the halter itself. And for the livestock industry in particular, we do a lot of customization, personalization, sheep blankets, goat blankets, if you want your farm name on it or the animal's name somewhere on it, logos, we'll do all that right here. We try to start a production in the back and move everything towards the front. So everyone that typically works in this area, they'll have a particular set of steps that they do. Okay, so this is where we make our halters. So I believe they're making goat halters today. And then this step, no one's actually operating this punch right now, but what they'll do is take, this is the crown, which the crown goes over the top of the head. They'll put the crown into this punch, and that'll produce these holes. Okay, so this is our metal shop. We do we have two primary product lines that we manufacture in here. It's fab equipment for the livestock show industry, and then we have a line of supply leather crafting equipment that we also make. So he's welding all of the cut parts for what Marvin was cutting back there. Every welder has an iPad that will give them a diagram of the product they're making, along with every weld that they need to hit. Basically putting everything together. And then you guys will do a final quality inspection too. Look at the welds, make sure everything looks good, because again, this is the last step before it goes out into the warehouse and gets shipped to our customers. So we never want our customers to be our quality control. This is our assembly of a trimming stand. So what he's doing is going through and screwing everything together, and then it gets welded together. You can see the welds here, and then he's putting the rest of the product together. So this thing ultimately will collapse down flat so we can ship it easily, you can transport it easily, and that all happens here as a final step. Okay, so this is our leather shipping area. All of our leather that we purchase comes in through right here, our leather receiving docks. We want our customers to be able to count on us for consistency. So when they order something from us, it's not very different from one time to the next. All right, well, that's the tour, Lainey. Thank you so much for coming out. It was an honor having you here and representing the Arizona Nationals. Hope you had a great time. Hope you learned something. Is there anything else that we can talk about today?
I don't think so. Thank you, Jason, for having me. I had a blast.
You got it. Awesome. Come back anytime.
Thank you for joining me on the tour today, and we'll see you in Phoenix for the 2023 Arizona National Livestock Show.